Hello. I'm just doing another update on the Lexapro that I've been taking. This is, I think day 4. I just had my 4th dose, yesterday morning at 9 a.m. I've been taking it the same day, or same time of day every day around 9 a.m. That works for me because I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and then I usually wind down for a couple of hours, so 9 o'clock is about when I go to bed. Anyway, it's an antidepressant that I was prescribed, and I experienced my first symptoms today. Like my tongue felt very dry, and when I was eating things, they all felt or tasted very bland. I thought that was odd. So I would eat like cheese and crackers and stuff, right? And it just wouldn't taste like anything. And when I put a grape into my mouth, it almost felt like sand. Like it just felt so dry. So, and even now, like I can feel my tongue. It just feels like it's rough and dry. So I've just been drinking a lot of water and trying to kind of fix it that way. Other than that, it's not in the background, but I feel like in my stomach there's almost like not a nauseous feeling, but an uncomfortable, unsettling type of feeling. And my brother right now is actually sick with a stomach flu, so I'm hoping it's not just that, but there's a chance that that could also be a side effect of the Lexapro. As far as my mental status goes, my depression wasn't like crippling. It wasn't like suicidal thoughts or anything like that. It was just like apathy, moments of apathy where I just don't care and I don't want and I don't feel. And I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I don't really like to talk super openly about it. I tend to bottle it up and hide behind a wall where I'm always kind of joking around and stuff. And I try and be social, even though on the inside I'm a pretty secluded, antisocial kind of guy. I'm sure that has something to do with it. But anyway, so those side effects I've felt. I haven't really felt super happy or anything, but I haven't felt really any super sad moments. There's been a couple of moments where I'm like blank, so you could kind of describe that as apathy, but it wasn't the same as the apathy moments that I've had in the past, and I don't control when they come up, and the fact that I'm thinking about it gets in the way of them actually coming up, if that makes sense. Where I'm constantly thinking about it, so it's like I'm like, is that it? Is that it? Is that the apathy? Is that the depression? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. So I mean, I'm basically just doing that, and I haven't taken any steps to improve my living situation as far as how I'm carrying myself. I haven't hit the gym. I haven't really been eating better, but I have noticed a loss of appetite, definitely. I've been eating much smaller portions, and I think that might have something to do with it, is the taste. If it doesn't taste super good, you don't want to eat as much of it, you know? So in any case, my portion sizes have gone down, and the frequency at which I want to eat hasn't been as frequent, so that's another sign that I guess I forgot to mention. And there's another thing that's a little bit more embarrassing, but the whole sexual libido thing. I guess I've noticed a slight change with that, where I just it just doesn't feel the same. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. And for a public YouTube video, it's not something I really want to go into, but that is another thing that I have noticed. I haven't been puking. I haven't felt more tired than usual, but I'm also loading myself up with caffeine, which I think on a Google search I did see that caffeine was supposed to have an interaction, but when I further searched it, more sources were saying no interaction, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust that. Or at least no recorded interaction. A lot of them were saying, like, there's no known interaction, but that doesn't mean that there is none. Anyway, I haven't personally seen anything significant happen with using caffeine while I've been doing that. Other than that, can't think of anything else, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. A little bit shorter than the last one. I'm not trying to do super long ones all the time. But I guess as I notice changes come up, I will continue to update, or if it's just been a few days. I just realized that I'm gonna be upgrading the dose from 1 pill per day to 2 pills per day starting this coming Monday, which is 3 more doses away from now. So I got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday's dose at 9 a.m. on those days. And then Monday at 9 a.m. I will begin taking 2 a day. So that will be interesting. I'm really hoping that this isn't something that is lifelong, and if it is, I'm kind of concerned. Just, I don't know. I hate being dependent on something for so long that if I have a bad situation money-wise happen to me, like I lose a job or I lose my insurance, if something like that happens, it might affect my ability to get my doses, you know? And I don't like the idea of being dependent on a medication. And just this whole thing's really new to me, and I'm kind of worried that it will affect my mentality or how well my brain operates, because I feel like I'm actually a pretty smart person. I just play dumb a lot. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. So hopefully you're getting some kind of enjoyment out of watching these if you're one of the few that is watching it. And that's about all I gotta say. At some point I'd really like to start editing these videos and maybe make something a little bit more professional. That'd be kind of cool. Get a YouTube channel going like that. Although I don't want it to be like Lexapro specific, you know. I don't know. Maybe that would be a good route to go, because I haven't found too many Lexapro videos on YouTube. So it might be a good way to go. I don't know. But I don't want to be known as the Lexapro dude, and I don't think that that's going to have a significantly huge following. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.